What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode with the Vegas Golden Knights, picking up where we left off here at the trade deadline. And we're considering what to do here. Do we make a trade? Do we not make a trade? But 37, 19, and 6. It's a tough call. But I'm going to show you what I've done real quick. Now, I've switched around our lines a little bit. I got Shovel Dave now in the third line. I moved Martinook up. He's just been doing so well. I want to give him a chance in an actual legit scoring role. He's got a good shooting percentage. I'm putting him with Jacobson's now. He's been more of a goal scorer. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know how this line will mesh now. Like, I feel like we had Pogge, who's kind of turned into an assist guy, but not a very, very strong one. Shovel Dave, again, an assist guy, but not a strong one. Something needs to be shaken up. And I'm going to try Martinook there. Maybe he can, inject some fresh energy here. He's got good chemistry with Pogge, so I'm hoping maybe that'll help out this line. Because Shovel Dave, while he has good chemistry with, guys he's not really playing with, Line A, Zuzan, and Foot, he's on the third line now, maybe play with Zuzan and Foot a bit more, help him out, I don't know. But I'm playing him third line. It sucks to do that, but he has 24, he's had a shot. I'm still keeping him on the power play, so he'll still get power play time. Still get a chance to succeed here, but yeah, something needed to kind of get switched around here. So that's what I've done. All right, so we're going to try Martinook out on this line. Now, as far as trading goes, I don't know that I'm going to. As much as I could, and as much as it would make sense, Shovel Dave being on his last year, I think we'll be able to tender him in the offseason. So we can still tender to trade. And yeah, so we still have a lot of options with Shovel Dave. So it's not imperative that we make a trade. And it's not imperative to get a better third line or something like that, because the third line was doing pretty good. And we're now just going to try to build internally. What I might want to pick up is maybe a bit of depth. We have England for defensive depth, but no forward depth. And we don't really have much to use down here. We got Nakamura, who's, respectable defensively. Berg 4 is not that great defensively. This Whitney guy is respectable. So we do have some guys we could use. But at the same time, maybe if our AHL makes the playoffs, we don't want to use them. But if our AHL team doesn't make the playoffs, perhaps I'll prioritize some of these guys. Like someone like Willis, or even though his list has other forward, he's 75 overall, someone like Whitney, they got good enough defensive stats, they're young enough. We can see if they can maybe turn out, excuse me, turn out to be a bit of something. But that'll depend. But I still kind of am feeling like I should trade for 2 forwards here for depth. Defensively, how we look, and if we have multiple if we have multiple injuries for defense, that's NHL. We still have other guys we can call up, like Freeze. Oh, hello. Friesen's actually listed as top 6. He was not listed as top 6 before. Okay. Well, we have Friesen here, JC Friesen. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to switch him out for Zuzan, because Zuzan's doing so good. I got to go with the guy who's doing better. I know Zuzan's, I think they're actually same age. I think we drafted them same year. I think they're both 20. No, Zuzan's a bit older, but he's been doing way too good. He's a plus 16, for God's sakes. I can't justify making a change like that. So I think we'll be fine for a defenseman. Like, obviously we'll call up, we can call up, what's his name? We can call up Friesen if we want. We could actually send the other depth guy down for the playoffs if it comes to that. We can call him up if we need to, but we have no one else, I don't think. Yeah, we actually do have a couple other guys here. Yeah, we got Grewal sitting here scratched, because why not? I'll probably actually I could use him as depth, but he's toast. I'm probably just going to chuck him into a deal here just to get him off my payroll. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to, have someone, called up. I can always send down the other guy or put in the Moroz guy or whatever. Moro guy, is he? Yeah, he's red top 4. I wasn't prioritizing him because he's red. Hilariously, I'd rather prioritize the guy who are yellow top 6 because of how they're grown. They're both 20 years old, but they're both, over 70. This guy's yellow top 4, so obviously I want to prioritize him. That's what I did there. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud here. See, yeah, we could still call up Friesen. McKinnon's another one. We have plenty. Okay, so we have a depth defenseman plus that. I think we need to pick up 2 depth forwards here. 2 kind of depth forwards. And that way, I think that would go a long way in case we have any sort of injury. And we're kind of built relatively well, where we have a couple guys who could jump up into scoring roles and stuff like that. Like Shovel Dave and Martin Nook are kind of interchangeable. Bob Cobb even might have, a bit of fire to him, even though he's not really built offensively. He's got really high offensive awareness, so maybe that can do something. Basically we have options here. And even if all else fails, we want, I keep doing that. If all else fails, we could always call up someone like Nakamura and have him play in a scoring role, because, look at his stats. They're actually pretty damn good. Offensive awareness and passing, not amazing, but his shot's pretty damn good. So that's a guy we could just call it to throw into a scoring role if we don't want to mess up our depth, stuff like that. But I still think I want to pick up a couple depth forwards, just in case, in case we run out, in case we have, an injury to the top 6, we move Shovel Dave up. Oh, what if we have another injury to the top 6 or something like that, and we don't have... we might want to have a scorer hop in, or something like that. And we might want to keep depth guys where, defensive guys down here. So let's look for at least one of those kind of guys here. So that's what we'll do at the deadline. We'll make trades for depth. Probably actually we'll make a lot of junk trades for picks. Although I don't want to trade away as many, of these junk guys who have gotten better. Other guys who haven't gotten better, I'll get rid of, obviously. Like this guy jumped up to, 67. The guy jumped up to 68. I won't trade those guys. I'll trade the guys who stayed around, the trash guys. We could do that because this is going to be actually a pretty big draft year for us. I hate that I can't sort this correctly. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, but can I... Yeah, I can't... Yeah, whatever. Okay, so anyway, this year we have... Wow, okay, we have 3 first rounds for this year. None of them are going to be any good because they're all kind of decent. But, if there's a player we would really want to go after, we can always package them together. But I think we'll probably just draft in place. But this is actually going to be a relatively strong drafting year for us. We have a lot of picks. I think those were all from the same year, right? Yeah, we have quite a few picks here. This is actually going to be a kind of a bigger drafting year for us. So we could capitalize on that more by picking up some more of that stuff anyway. What I want to do now is find, like I was saying, some kind of depth here. Some kind of depth, guys. Wow, Perlini got good. Wow, he really busted. Who's this guy, Morozov? Are you listening? Your list says minor checker. Yeah, you're not great. Not too great there. No. Obviously, he's a defenseman anyway. Let's stick with forwards. That's what we're looking at, forwards. Nothing crazy good here. They don't have to be on the block, of course, but it's easier if they are. Nah, third liner. He's really good, but third liner. Nope, nothing here on Anaheim. Let's move on to Arizona. Gonna be tough to trade with a team like this because they actually... Tierney's listed at depth. He was pretty bad in this game, though. I'm actually not going to trade with Arizona at all. I don't feel good about giving him anyone. Let's see. Sissons, fourth liners. Paquette going to be depth? No, he's listed as minor checker, but good enough for depth in my eyes. Yeah, 83, 83, 83. No value on him, and they want to give him up. How many years left? Please be one. Yep. I don't care that he's listed as a minor checker. And in my eyes, he's a depth player. Look at that. 83, 83, 83. It's super solid. Super solid. He might be a bit demoralized. I can't tell, but maybe he's a bit demoralized. Maybe if we make this trade, he hops back up because, yeah, who knows? All right, so we can get him for almost nothing, so let's just chuck in one of these guys, 19-year-old, 52, just some random prospect. We should be able to get him for that, honestly. Not quite. Okay, so I'll chuck in 2 of them. I'm not going to get the guys who've grown. The 55, now this guy's 18. He could still have room to improve. This guy, 58 at 20, nah. So we'll chuck in this Yoshi guy as well. Those 2 guys for Paquette, I think that's fair. Yes, indeed. Gift horse. Yeah. I could have gotten more. Whatever. I'm not too concerned. In my opinion, 2 prospects who, we know what they do, but I guess it's, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it looks like they got a couple firsts this year as well. They're okay. They're a bit of a rebuilder team. No wonder. Okay. Anyway, there's 1 depth forward there. Now let's see anything else. Oops. That's, let's see. Fourth liner, depth, nah. Fourth liner, no. No, I think that's the end of that, yeah. Ryan O'Reilly is listed as depth, but I like his poise and discipline. Is oh. What the fuck? Who signed a contract him up till he's 41? Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, good old AI right there. Oh, Yaskin, I think he's too. Yeah, I think he's at. Oh yeah, he's listed as depth, sniper depth. He's not playing. I kind of like his defensive stats, but Suzuki's also listed as depth, but he's pretty bad. Yeah, okay. I don't. I have to go. I'll go for who's perfect. I'll try to find the perfect guy. Bertuzzi, Tyler Bertuzzi, listed as 4th liner and pretty bad. 7 off, minor score. No, that's 74, 78. Henrique, D. Henrique, 4th line. Ooh, he's really kind of solid, but he's listed as 4th liner. So, nah. If we didn't have a guy like Bobkov, I'd pick him up just to play him. Roberts, no. Frederick Goodrow is listed as depth. Ooh. Even though his shot blocking is really low, but everything else is pretty good. He's a plus player. They want to get rid of him. 1 year left. Reasonably priced. Yeah, and you know what? We don't have to use one or the other either. I mean, yeah, that's an idea. Okay, I'll remember Goodrow on Carolina. I'll definitely remember him. But we'll see if there's someone better. This guy's listed as depth. 81, 79, 84. D. Shore, no. Too good. I think that's it from there. Unless Bracco, this guy is something. Nope, 4th liner. Yeah, I think Frederick Goodrow might actually be the guy. Even though he's a playmaker, I kind of liked his defensive stats. But I want to see if I can find something better first. Frederick he's listed as 4th liner. I think I might pick him up anyway. That is ridiculous. I might have to pick that guy up anyway. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Those defensive stats are ridiculous. Amazing for depth. Amazing for depth. 1 year left. He's a bit more pricey, but I can afford it. Yeah. Thing is, I'm a little worried that he's gonna hate his ice time. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna bring us down with chemistry. But that's so. How do you pass that up? He's a -21 on a bad team, so I'm not too concerned about that. Wow. I'm gonna go for him. I'm sorry. I can't. Even though he's listed as 4th liner, I can't pass up on something like that. He's got 1 year left. It's really good. So chuck in these two 19-year-olds, I think. Yeah. Anyone else who's worse? This guy might have a bit more value. We might need a bit more value, actually. Let's try just one top 9 for him. And we might be able to trade some junk around. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a really good deal for you. It's also a great deal for me. That is awesome. Okay. That helps quite a bit. Now we got 2 depth forwards, and we have a depth defenseman. We have guys in the AHL who can come up. We're set for the playoff run. Now let's see. I'll try to get a few more picks or something like that here, I think. Yeah. We'll do something like that. Just a couple of these 19-year-olds. That guy I might hold on to because he's got a bit of value. This guy not so much, though. And even though this guy's 8, I still want to give him a chance. Yeah, let's chuck these 3 guys in here. Someone wants one of them, so. Alright, none of them are signed. They can't sign them anyway, but let's get a bunch of picks back. They want later stuff. I want to give up later stuff. 4, 5, and a 7 for those 3 guys. We should be able to get that. In fact, we might be able to get a bit more from next year. Like a 6 and a 7 as well from next year. Let's try that. Not quite. Okay. Start removing stuff. There we go. All right, so we might have been able to get the 7th in there, but I'm not too fussed. We got a 4, 5, and a 7 for this year. So, yeah, pretty solid right there. And I don't think we have anything else to do. I think we're set for goalies. We could trade away some of these guys. I think, okay, at least, yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, we could trade at least a couple of them away. I think this guy's on his last. Maybe a few of these guys are on their last thing here. Maybe I can trade 3. Well, they're all fringe starters. I guarantee you someone's going to be like, no, I don't want all 3 of these guys. And I don't think anyone wants any of them. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if I can get like a second or something from a decent. Chicago's a rebuilder, but they've got a great record. That's funny. So are these guys. Not a great record, but a decent one. Okay, these guys have a lot of firsts. Can I get like a second or something for this? It'd be really good to get. Yeah, they actually... Oh, they want it. What the hell? I can maybe get a second. I don't think I can get a first, because they're going to be like, not enough. Wait, that's close. Quite far off. Okay. All right, let me try a second and a third or something. And they might give me that whole thing of like, oh, too many guys for a certain role. Let's try this. Oh my god, okay. That's pretty huge for all those crap guys. That's pretty freaking huge there. What else can we give up? What else can we throw around here? We just have one more guy. This guy. Who I might want to hold on to as an experiment to see if he grows, but he hasn't really grown at all yet, even though he's unsigned. But I'll still... He's not really going to be anything. I should just get rid of him for a pick. Yeah. Could turn him into another 7th round elite. You never know. Alright, let's see here. Oh, give me like a 6 and a 7 or something. You know what? I might actually get some for next year. We have a lot for this year. You know what? Yeah, let's go really hard this year. 6 and a 7 for this guy. I don't think I'll be able to get both those, but I might. Oh my god, I did. All right. So we just got a lot of good stuff there. We got some depth, traded away some trash players, kept the ones who were growing, got some new picks. We're gonna have a huge draft year this next year, and we could have a deep run at the same time. So this is a very, very good news for us. All right. Anyway, so those will be the trades I make here. Our chemistry went down by 1% here because of some of the trades, but that's not the hugest drop. It's also because we didn't really trade anyone in the main roster, really. We didn't trade anyone away. We gained some people, but yeah. Now, are they up here? Gauthier is this guy. I was almost hoping that he would be the one to get sent down, so I could not worry about his morale affecting this team. But if I send him down, it will demoralize him pretty hardcore. Where's the other guy? I want to call him up because I don't want him stewing in the system here. Where Pocket, there he is. Yeah, call him up. He's listed as a minor, but I want him up here. Call him up. There we go. Gain morale, help him out. That'll be good. So there we go, and I think that should be it. Let's see if he jumped back up. Yeah, so it wasn't morale. He might actually be like naturally declining, which is okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. We don't have to play him. Like, he's just an option that we have, obviously. Unless it has that minor check. Oh yeah, I think he's declined a bit even more now. So whatever. We got Gauthier. So that's really good. And again, we still have minor league guys that we can call up as well. So this is going to be our roster moving forward. Let's see how these new lines with Jacobson and Martinook pan out. Now, I do remember we do still have to do the goalie rotations here. So I got Del Rio in, and he's going to play a few more games here before we hand it over to Gravel for a game. But let's see if we can't get Del Rio to have a stellar end of the season here. So we're going to play him all the way up to here, and then we'll switch. Yeah, we'll switch right there. All right, come on now, Vegas. Let's see if these line changes help us out a bit. Okay, we lose that game. We lose that game. We get a point, but it's not horrible. Okay, there's a nice win. There we go. All right, where was I? Right here. Defenseman 2 weeks. Looks like it. All right, come on. Wins, loss. We get a point, but we need W's. There you go. Big win right there. Loss right there. Okay, time to make the switch. Let's put Gravel in for a game. And then back to Del Rio. If Gravel gets a shutout or something, I might play him again, but probably not. Like I said, I want Del Rio to make sure we get enough games for him. I don't really care if we struggle. As long as we make the playoffs, I like our chances. Oh, he's an 85 now, too. Nice. Okay, let's put Gravel here. They might actually, now that he's higher overall, the automated might work a bit better, but I'm still going to manually do it just because I want to make sure. I want to make sure. All right, Gravel, get us a win. We need a big win here, bud. Ugh, all right. England, everyone's losing morale because of ice time, yet they're all listed to be depth and crap. Oh, my God. Whatever. All right, that didn't work out. Gravel had a bad game. Let's put Del Rio back in there and sim a lot. Probably till almost the end of the season here. Get him a shit. Unless I see him, like, struggling, I'll switch it up for a game or something like that. But, yeah, honestly, from here, he's going to get almost all these games, basically till here. So, good luck. We need some wins. There's a good one. 40-win season. There's another one. Good job. Leafs are a tough team, but we can beat them. We can beat these tough teams. We got to beat these tough teams come the playoffs. So, let's start now. Rough loss right there. But we come back with a shutout. Another win. There we go. Another win. Another win. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, whoa, another shutout. All right, close loss right there. Offense struggling recently. Ooh, I should stop. I should have stopped. I didn't see it quick enough though. Okay, so we're gonna play Gravel these last 2 games of the season. We're gonna give the doctor a rest here. I'm gonna call him that now because he's freaking Padawan leading in points. Hopefully gets a 70-point season. 3 points in the last 2 games. Hopefully, that'd be nice. How's Martinook done? He was like, I think he's actually done pretty well on this line. He's like 22 and 21, right? So he's got 5 goals and 7 assists since being on this line. I think that's where he was. Maybe it's 21 and 20. It was something like that. But he's done pretty damn good being on this line now. Shovel Dave. What the hell? Oh my God. What was he at? He got like 4 goals and only 1 assist. Interesting. Were those on the power play by any chance? I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. Whatever. Anyway, let's put Gravel in for the last 2 games of the season. Give Del Rio a bit of a rest here. Hopefully Gravel can win us a couple games. All right, Gravel. We need some wins here, bud. We don't need them, but it'd be nice. I don't want. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to 30 regulation losses. I don't like to see that. Let's get some W's here. There you go. All right, we get shut out the last game of the season, so that's a bit rough, but whatever. All right, we're facing Winnipeg in the first round. So Line goes up against his former team here. And we'll go, there's only 24 guys here. So I'll just do 1 week for defensemen. Yep, stop simulation. Here we go. All right, so here we are. Playoff time yet again. We finished the regular season at a decent record. I mean, we had a rough start, so whatever. Let's check it out. Let's see how the team did overall. Let's see if that power play improved. Let's see if we improved in some way. Ooh, we've actually fell down to... Wow, that was a crazy end of the season. Yeah, we actually fell down to a wild card spot. That's crazy. Wait. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so goals for 2.76. Again, I feel like we should get more, but it's not horrible. 2.29 goals against, good. Power play percent has been sitting around that 18% for a while, so I'm not too sure what else to do with it. Penalty kill actually dropped a bit, so it's not great. Yeah, not great. Home record 25, 10, and 6. That's great. Away record 22, 17, and 2. Not great. Last 10, 6, 4, and 0. So great on home ice, not so much on the road. Last 10 we did all right, but not amazing. All right, let's see. No, Padawan did not get to a 70-point season. That's all right. You got 20 goals though. So 68 points for him. Line A, 65 points, 24 goals. Dublowitz, 30 goal scorer, 64 points. Martinook almost got a 30-goal season. It's pretty insane. And, yeah. Jacobson almost crept back up to 50 points. And same with Pogge. So I think putting Martinook up there really helped him out. It's a shame that they didn't quite get the point scoring we needed, but, you know, whatever. We have 3 defensemen there following them. So we do have 3 defensemen who can put up points as well. Now let's see. Yeah, Hartnell was way better than Van Raan on the power play. So, I'm keeping him on there. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Shovel Dave, yeah, not the greatest season for this guy, but sorry. We had to go with the guy who was producing, and that was Martinook. And look at him. Rookie year. Oh, no, not rookie year. Sorry. But 28 goals. Almost a 30-goal score in his sophomore season. 56 points, man. Like, yeah, he's solid. Very solid. Shovel Dave is the only minus on this team, I think. Well, it's Gauthier and... Okay. Fucking McAvoy. What is wrong with you? What the hell? Seriously, what's wrong with McAvoy? Ooh, top 6 lost some plus minus there. They were at like plus 16. All right, let's check defenseman more in depth. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with McAvoy. I don't get it, but I'm holding on to him for right now because he's solid enough shut down. Oh man, Van Raan plus 37. Spooner plus 24. That is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And goaltender-wise, Del Rio, 57 games played this season. Oh my god, those are filthy stats, man. .930 save percentage and a goals against of 1.88. That is insane. Gravel playing 14 games as the backup. Got us an extra 18 points in 14 games played. That's what I need. And he had pretty damn good personal stats. No shutouts for him, but Del Rio got 10 shutouts in... Wow, Del Rio's a beast. Oh my god, this guy's... He should get a huge jump this offseason. Like, a huge jump. I mean, he was almost a 40... He almost He only had 37 wins, but again, he only played 57 games. Like, that's a pretty sizable chunk when you look at how many games he played. So I don't know, would he be in the talks for Vezina, even though he only played 57 games? We got to check that. That's a definite point of interest. Let's see how our rooks did. Bobkov, plus player, you know, not bad. Zuzan, give it up to Zuzan. He did great. Is Del Rio actually considered a rookie still? Yes, he is. So he might actually be in line for the Calder. I mean, look at that. How can you say he's not in line for the Calder? Fucking hell. Like, we got to check all the rookies, but I'd say he's in great shape. All right, let's check out our AHL team stats. Nakamura, what a season for him. He's 81 overall now. A lot of morale in there. So, yeah, he's a bit of our ringer right now for us. Bergfors, super solid, 72 points. Bolduc, 64. Demander, 51. And then it drops off pretty quickly. But Paquette was playing AHL a lot by the looks of it. But that wasn't on our team. Bear Thornton doesn't really get too many points here. Oh, I forgot to, you know what, it doesn't matter. He still grew more in that freaking, on that fourth line. He was 73. I forgot to put him up on the third line. I'll probably do that for the playoffs, like, unless there's someone else more important there. But, I mean, he still has to be minor checker, so third and fourth line is where he should play, but he's insane. He's freaking insane. He's so good. Now, it doesn't look like he's going to be any sort of an offensive threat, and while that kind of sucks, he might just be insanely good trade value, or again, might just be a big body that we can play switch into a right winger or something like that. Who knows? Or it could surprise everyone and be really good. Let's see how our attendees did. Smirnov has never really been great. Yeah, I need to trade that guy pretty quick. He's 22 now. He's still not even 70 overall. We got to trade that guy very quickly. But Vico does really well in that starting. Well, not really well, but he does well enough in that starting role. Is he listed as backup now? No, still. I was going to say 77. He should be closing in on it. But nope. All right. So there we go. Let's back out here. I feel bad that I got that McNiven guy. Could have just manually rotated the goalies all season, and Del Rio would for sure be a goddamn Vezina candidate. I think he's still got to be considered in my eyes. Just, I don't know. All right, anyway. Let's see the growth. Probably not much from here. Yeah, Jacobson, same there. Bobkov, yeah. You got a bit of natural growth throughout the year. Nothing too spectacular. This guy is more of a two-way type forward than a sniper. And that's fine, because he's good defensively. Freaking McAvoy with his minus. All right, in the system where we want to look, yeah, Haskett's got a lot of solid growth. Bear Thornton, he got some good growth. Oh, great hiccups. Suzuki's don't matter. Stokes, though, this is insane growth. From 56 to 75, let's take a look at it. Holy crap. Wow, his hand-eye is actually really good, so big body in front of the net, deflecting shit. All right, senses, good. Decent discipline, actually, yeah. He probably hits people a lot, too. Okay shot, not great. Good defensive stats. That shot blocking could be higher, but it's not horrible. Good skater. Not much of a physical game quite yet. How much does he hit, though? 61. Yeah, not that much. Didn't really hit that much. Only 61 hits, yeah. This guy is not even a grinder. What are you doing? Change you to a power forward or something. I don't even know. What are you? This guy got a lot of growth, too. This was the bottom six guy. Two-way forward, bottom six, 1968. Maybe we want to sign this guy. See it, and because he's what nationalities? I can't check from here. I'm not too sure. MacArthur. Not too sure what he is, but hey, if he looks like he'll be AHL eligible, we might want to sign him, give him a shot, because he's grown really well. Oh, look at that defense! Hell yeah, super even, 10 above his overall. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and Demander got some good growth. How's he looking, though? 82 awareness, 83 passing. Sort of meh. Yeah, he's kind of meh. Yeah. Nothing spectacular in him, really. Oh, I forgot to trade Grewal. Whoops. Well, I can still trade him at the draft or something like that if I want to. Oh, well. All right, so those are all the main stuff there. Yeah, Valaket got some nice growth. That's good. All right, so those are all the main guys there. Now we're going to go back and check out the entire league and do a little wrap-up here. All right, let's see how our guys compared to the rest of the league here. No, I didn't want to press start, but I did. All right, let's see. Here we are. All right, so Tyler Seguin, 106-point season, 47 goals, 59 assists. Pasternak, almost 100-point season, 35 goal scores, 63 assists. Good season for him. Scheifele, 30 goal scorer with his work face. Oh no, he's on Boston now. That's right. And then McDavid, 50. What the hell? McDavid might win the freaking Maurice Richard. Playmaker, my ass. That's insane. I like that he's 97 overall. That's good. All right, I actually need to check. I'm pretty sure he's about to win. Yeah, McDavid wins the Maurice Richard with 52 goals. Good on you, man. He's 30 years old now. Jesus. Time traveling too fast. That means I'm really old at this point. Oh, I'm almost 40. Oh, no, not really. Well, I'm too tired to math. How old is McDavid now? 20? Yeah, I'd be like 37. That's not fun. I don't like to think about that. Let's not. I might stop these because of that. Nah. All right. Assists now. Scheifele led in assists with 68. This is all skaters. Let's stick with forwards. So, yeah, 68 assists with the top. Then Venberg was next. Not bad. All right, who's the most plus? Jamie Benn with plus 39. All right. Power play goal leader was Clayton Keller. Yeah, he's a gem. He's a gem. Who's the point leader? Tyler Seguin tied with Lizak here, who's also on the Yotes. All right. A lot of top guys we're going to be going up against here, potentially. I mean, we got guys from Dallas, the Yotes, the Oilers. There's some crazy stuff here. All right, who's the most clutch? This guy, Stuart Malden, 11-game winners. Oh, wow. This guy, he can't be a rookie, can he? Oh, if he's a rookie, say GG to Del Rio's chances. 11-game winners. Kessel with 10, and he only had... Oh, 37 goals. That's kind of a bit. I thought he was only going to have like 70-something, but that's a lot. All right, and I think those are the main stuff we like to check. Let's check shooting percentages, though. Buchek, pretty good shooting percentage, actually. Evans, though, that's really good shooting percentage, yeah. Matthews, same kind of deal. McDavid, wow. A lot of shots taken. Same with Pasternak. They took a lot of shots each. Capitalized on a lot of them, too. Not too bad. All right, let's check out the defenseman. Who's in line for that Norris? It looks like Roman Josi is a shoo-in. 70-point season, plus 28. Good production on the power play. 5-game winners. Decent shooting percentage. Takes a lot of shots. All right, 160 hits. Not bad. Not the greatest giveaway to takeaway ratio, but it's around the same as Provorov's, sort of. So, yeah, I say Josi's a shoo-in for the Norris. And here's it, goalies. Now, I'm going to only do 50 games here because, obviously, I want to see how Del Rio stacks up against some of these other guys here. But, what the fuck? How is this guy this good? Oh, my God, EA. Callum Booth is a god in this game, apparently. 71 games played, those kind of stats. I mean, he has so many more games played that I think you got to give it to him regardless. But there's Del Rio in there, you know? The only problem is he only has 57 games played. But comparative to everyone else, I mean... I'd say he's still kind of a candidate, but you kind of have to give it to Booth. Give this guy some damn statistical growth so I don't get as pissed off when I look at him, please. Please, EA, give him some statistical growth because this is ridiculous. All right, rookie skaters, please don't let that one guy be on there. Nope. Okay, we have a very good... I think Del Rio has a very good chance to win that Calder. Look at this. 49 points for... No one even hit 50 points here. You got a couple 20-goal scorers, but... You look at rookie goalies... Look at Del Rio, man. Skinner was decent. Yeah, he was decent, but Del Rio, man. This is what Skinner was a rookie at 28. Del Rio, though, rookie at 22, 37 wins, only played in 57 games. And look at those stats, man. He's got to be a Calder candidate at least. At least, man. I mean, Jesus. That's insane. That is actually insane. All right, so now comes the fun part. Let's see. Who led in hits? Lawson Krause, 233. That is impressive. That's an impressive hit. Oh, good. Gave away Zadina, and he starts laying the body all nuts like. That's funny. He must have been pissed. Well, good luck at the Islanders. How'd you do? How'd you finish off the season? And then 47 points. Not bad. But that's kind of always how he's produced. All right, anyway. Apparently he's a hit leader. Fights. Oh, it looks like a lot of fighters here. Sigalet, where's Dotchin? Is he? I guess Dotchin's gone now. But the Siglet guy, a yellow elite two-way forward with 19 fights. Maybe want to tone that down a bit. Did you even... Only 30 points for him in the season. Big old fighter. This fair guy, defenseman. Give me tacos is 12 fights. Yeah, there's quite a few fighters here. There's Chistov with his 9 fights. That's what I'm talking about, Chistov. Anyone else in here? Where's we used to have a couple more guys who'd be in here a lot, but they've kind of looked like they dropped off a bit. Come on now. There he is. Oh wait, we traded house. That's right. All right, doesn't look like I have anyone else in here really. So just Chistov is our fighter. Whatever. All right, and I think... Wait, do goalies fight in this game? Is there even a stat for that? I kind of am interested to see if there's a stat for that. No, it doesn't look like there's a stat for that. So, I don't think goalies can fight in this game, son of a bitch. Yeah, the goalie fight is a dead art, unfortunately. RIP. All right, so there we go. Wrapped up the season. We made the playoffs. We're taking on Winnipeg in the first round, and here's how the brackets are looking. So... The three teams we really got to watch out for top scorers. Arizona, Dallas, and Edmonton. And they're all on this side. The Bruins were on the other side, but I don't really recognize anyone else in the Eastern Conference from the top there. So, Western Conference looks stacked with the high scores. We're taking on Winnipeg here, but they're without Scheifele. So, they're without Line now. Who do we trade them for Line? Shit, I can't remember. Was it roster players? What prospects? Oh man, well they might be on the roster by now, so we'll have to see. But these are the playoff matchups. So let me know what you guys think about that, and let me know what you thought about Martinook taking over. And I know some people were calling for big package deals and stuff, but I kind of wanted to just see if I can get our chemistry ticking and just see if we can solve the problem internally and not really get anything much. But was that a mistake? You guys know, only time will tell. We'll have to see how we do here in the playoffs. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.